How far has that first group come from the preseason game 1?
I mean, we've been playing a lot better. Things are slowing down for us. Trying to still be a little more selfish, I guess, with shooting the first shot. This is a really good shot. We still tend to pass up some pretty good shots to try to get better ones, and that kind of messes us up a little bit. But for the most part, we're getting there. We're ready for the regular season to start, so things can count, but we're still working.
Isaiah, you were nearly perfect across the board tonight. What was working for you so well?
The lane was just open, I guess. Teammates put me in position. I just wanted to try to be a little more aggressive for myself. I haven't been that way this preseason yet, but teammates got me the balls in the right spots, and I just did what I do, I guess.
What do you take away from these type of games against the team that you're going to see when the games do count next week?
You got to take a lot away from it. I mean, you just got to be ready, knowing that they're going to run some of the same type of stuff, and we just got to do a lot better on our execution on our end. But for the most part, we know when next Wednesday comes, it really counts. So they're going to bring everything that they got, and we got to do the same.
You got a few guys on this roster who are battling for one of those last roster spots. You've been in that situation before. As a player going through that, what's the key to not allowing that whole situation to take away from what you can do as a player?
Do what got you here. Don't overthink it. I think that's what will mess things up for you. I mean, as an individual, but I think if you do what you do and do what's gotten you this far, you'll be all right. It's a thin line. So, like you said, I've been in that position, so I always go out with what I know, what I know how to do. That's by being very aggressive for myself and making plays for others, and they got to do the same thing.
The battle between RJ and James Young is heated. What are you seeing?
And it's not my decision. Them boys is playing well. They're making it tough on Danny Ainge and the organization for whatever they choose to do. But they're playing at a high level, and they need to keep it that way, not just in the games, but in practice. It needs to be a little personal. It should. Well, it would be personal for me, but.
You talk to the kids at all in terms of any counsel or anything? Is it just kind of gotta let it?
No, not really. I mean, for them, it's probably a little bit of pressure, but you just gotta take it personal. Like I said, not just in the games, but in practice. I've been in that situation where I made sure I was that first guy in the gym and the last guy to leave, like literally. That goes a long way. So they just got to be ready, and when their name is called, take advantage of it.
When you came out of college, did you ever think you wouldn't be in the NBA? You wouldn't make it?
No, when I came out of high school, if the rule was still there, I would have tried to go out of high school. That's how confident I am.
The coach says, he told us a few weeks ago, and he talked about it tonight, after 6 games, he has a pretty good idea what he has. As a basket head, what do you think we have here? I'm sure you've analyzed the team already.
We have a pretty good team. We have a team that you can make some noise, some legitimate noise, and if we put it together and play the right way, we can make a lot happen this season. We don't ever want to put a ceiling on it, but we have a really good team. I know that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Real quick, it's the second time you guys scored about 120 points back-to-back games. How deep is this bench? Are you really impressed with how this bench has responded, and how do you expect that to pan out throughout the regular season?
I mean, we're definitely not going to score 120 like that, but guys are ready to step up. Guys are in position to step up and fill in roles that were left from last season, and I think guys worked very hard to try to get them in the rotation. So it's all about stepping up when your name's called and taking advantage of your opportunity.
I think you guys more athletic than last year. Maybe a little.
Gerald Green, yeah.
Jaylen Brown?
On the team. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. He's very athletic. So yeah, we got 2 guys that we didn't have last year to play above the rim.
Thank you, Isaiah.
Thanks, Isaiah.